Hi everybody, this is Julie. I'm the organizer of Riverside County Gifted Children Meetups and Parent Support. I'm doing a quick video to show you how to schedule your first meetup. So we're on the home page here, and what you're going to look for is this link right here that says schedule a new meetup. If you don't see that, or it says suggest instead of schedule, just contact me through the message link in my profile and let me know, and I'll make the changes needed so that you have this option to schedule it yourself. Okay, so we're going to schedule a new meetup. Click on that, and all of a sudden we see this field here. It says, what should we do? So let's just put an example. Let's go to the movies. Okay, and then we can put more information or less, doesn't matter, and then we go down to more details. Let's get the kids together to go see whatever movies in the theaters. You can put more information, or you can just put the basic information. Sometimes I'll say, for anyone who's interested, we can go for pizza afterwards. Okay. Then we go down, we scroll down a little bit, and we see when. It says set the date later, or you go over to this field to set the date for your meetup. You click on that field, and the calendar comes up, and you click on the calendar, and you pick a date for your meetup. So let's say we're going to go to the movies this Saturday. Okay, then you choose the time. Right now it says 7 p.m. If you want to change it to a.m., it's right there. If you want to change the time, you go here. Let's leave it at 7 p.m. for the movie. And then we come down to this field, and it says where. Set the location later or now. You go to this field to set it now, and you click on where. Now we're going to set where our meetup is, and it'll bring up these options, which are venues that we've used recently. If you don't see your location there, you go into this, find a place. Click on that, go to the first field, and type in like the name of your location. I'm going to say the movie experience. And the one I'm looking for is in Murrieta, and I found it, so I'm going to click on there. If you don't see your venue, then you will just fill in the rest of the information. You'll put in the name, the address, all the needed information. Okay, so we have created the basics of our meetup. We have what should we do? We're going to go to the movies. We have details about that night. We have the date we're going, the time, and we have the location of the meetup. So that's the basics. So we go down here and we say, right here it says only my members can see where this meetup is happening. You can click on that. Our meetup shows limited information anyways, but if you're concerned about that, go ahead and click there. And then you say schedule this meetup. Okay, and then this other screen is going to pop up. It says your meetup has been scheduled. It says next, let everyone know so they can mark their calendars. So you have this option to announce your meetup. You've already created your meetup. It's already on our schedule. If you go to our meetup page, it'll be there in chronological order. But if you want to announce your meetup, that means that notice is going to be sent out to everyone in the group. They will get an email notice. So if you want to announce your meetup and have it sent out to everyone, you click on Announce Meetup. I'm going to say not now because this isn't a real meetup. So it'll bring you out here no matter which one you do. And if you didn't announce it here, you can announce it at any time whenever you're ready. But your meetup is created. Let's go to the movies, the date, where, the extra information you put. Now if you want to add more, or if you want to make, there's additional choices that can be found under Edit, and I'll show you what those are. So you're done for all intended purposes. If this is all you want to do, your meetup is scheduled, and you're done. But if you want to go in and see what other options you have, let's go into Edit. So we're in our Meetup again. And there's going to be more options this time. Edit your Meetup. Okay, expand. Okay. Make sure this is clicked up here, expand all sections. That way you'll make sure you see all the options. Okay, let's go to the movies. We could put the name of our movie in. I don't know what's out there right now. I'll just say Frozen. Okay, the time is okay. The place is okay. The location is okay. There's a new field here, how to find us. This is where you put the exact location at the venue that the people can find you. So I would say something like, meet us next to the ticket booth at 6:45. No, let's say 6:30 because the movie starts at 7. Okay, that's that information, and then we have our details again, but we can add more details. You also can, you can add a link, you can add a picture, you can add a video, you can italicize, you can bold. So you can fix it up down here a little more. If you scroll down, we're going to see more options. First one is who's hosting this meetup. You will already be chosen. It knew that I made the meetup, so it put me as the host. If you wanted to add someone as a co-host, and they were already an event organizer, which is something that's entered by the group organizer, you would find their name here, and you can click someone to put them as a co-host if they've agreed to do that. The next option we come to is automatically repeat this meetup. If this is a monthly meetup, you want to go to the movies every, whatever it would be, second or third Saturday of the month, then you could say repeat it by the month and click on there. For some reason, okay, click right in there. And then you would choose repeat on the fourth Saturday of every month. You can choose how many months, every 1 month or every 2 months. To be considered an event organizer for our group, you would have to host a meetup approximately every 2 months. So that might be an option you would use. Or you can do it every week. We're going to go to the movies every week on Saturday. Or you're going to, no, we're not going to repeat it. This is a one-time thing. Okay, the next option is, are you going to charge for this meetup? This is mostly for people who are holding classes or clubs that require special supplies that cost them their own money. So if you want to ask your attendees to contribute a little bit to that to help you cover the costs of the meetup, this is where you would do that. You would say, yes, I would like to charge for my meetup. Then this automatically marks that they're going to pay by credit card through the meetup page. If you don't want that, if you just want to bring cash to your meetup, then you click offline. And then here you can change the amount. If it's only $5 an attendee, you put 5 there. Here's where you can say if you'll offer a refund or not. I usually say yes, and I say if the meetup is canceled, obviously we would offer a refund. We couldn't keep the money. Or if the meetup is rescheduled, then we could offer a refund, or you could not mark that, and if it's rescheduled, you can keep the money until the next time, but I usually mark that also. And then, or you can offer a refund if the member cancels within so many days before the meetup, and I usually say like 5, because a lot of times you will have to buy your materials long before the meetup to make sure that it's there to get ready for the meetup in time. So if people cancel on you at the last day, you've already bought the supplies for that many attendees. So this can be a helpful option. Okay, and they have additional refund notes if you want to put something in there. The next option is RSVP settings. It's set to no attendee limit, so if there's no limit, then just leave it. I don't know why it always checks this, but it says that whoever RSVPs can only RSVP for themselves plus 2 people. I usually don't like that. I usually put they can RSVP with 4 people, because a lot of people have 4 children or just like unmark it so that they can come with as many people as they want. Okay. When can members RSVP to this meetup? You can set if they can start RSVPing as soon as you put the meetup up on the calendar, or create it, which puts it on the calendar, or you can say no, they can't start RSVPing until 6 days before the meetup, or you can change that to whatever you want and at a certain time. Then it says members can RSVP until when. This is another helpful option because if you bought supplies for, say, 10 attendees or whatever, you don't want to all of a sudden have 5 more people RSVP on the last day. You won't have enough supplies for them. So you can say they have to RSVP 5 days before the meetup, something like that. Okay, the next option is ask a question. So for our meetup, maybe something like, will you be joining us for pizza after the movie? You see it already down there because I had entered it earlier, and it holds some of the information. So that's a question you want to know. You know they RSVP, they're going to the movie with you, but are they going to join you for pizza after, like you had put in the details? Okay, and then just push enter. If you want to ask, uh-oh, I messed up. Don't press enter if you do that. Hold on, let me see if I can get back. Sorry to mess up my recording, but I'm going to try and fix this. Okay, pretend that last thing didn't happen. Okay, we finished. Will you be joining us for pizza after the movie? Don't press enter in this field, just come out of it. Okay, if you want to ask another question, then let's see. It usually says you can put more questions. Where is that? That's strange. Add question. It usually has an option that says add another question, but it's not there. But if it's there for you, you can add another question. Okay, so we have edited our page, so that means we want to change the details. We want to save all that information, and we're going to click here in a minute. I want to tell you again that you don't have to do any of all this hard stuff that we just did. You could just leave your meetup the way it was with just the date, location, and some details, and that's good enough. This is just for people who want to do monthly meetups or charge or, all the other options. So since we did make changes, we're going to click on change details. You can also cancel if you did want to get out of there again. And it's going to bring us back to our meetup again. Okay, so we've entered where we're going, the name of the meetup, the date, the location, how much we're going to charge. I didn't mean to charge for the movie, but anyways, if you want to charge or not charge, we have exactly here where we're going to meet up at the location next to the ticket booth. The details are still there, and we're done. If you want, now that you've edited it and added everything you want to, if you want to announce your meetup now, then you would click on the red bar. So that's it. You've created a meetup, and you're ready to go, and just wait to see who RSVPs to show up. There's a posting feature on your meetup where other members, if they have a question, further questions about your meetup, they might post to your meetup, and you should receive an email from meetups.com with that post message, and then you can reply to it. Okay, I hope everybody has fun making their own meetups, and please feel free to contact me anytime through my profile and the message link. I'm here to help. Thank you.